Hi, Dr. Ace Thayer here, Balance Focus Neck Adjustments. We got Travis, drove 12 hours from Idaho to come see me. He has been through the ringer. This guy is in tons of pain. Can't do anything with his life right now. He's got an inversion table that sucks. He's got a decompression, sucks. Decompression belts suck. He's been to 6 chiropractors that messed him up even more. He even went to the biggest Utah Gonstead chiropractor there is out there. Says results matter on the wall, and got nothing, got worse there. And the worst freaking part about it is they all tried to give him to go to surgery. They didn't even want to help him after that. They didn't think they could. But he came here, and guess what? He got results. You'll see his visit. You'll see his 2-part series. Watch this one. You'll love this guy. I love this guy. This is such a good video. If you like this, like and subscribe, and we'll send it right to you. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Okay, Travis just came to us from Idaho. He's going to show us how he walks. Come on in.
Let's see, it was M-O-H.
He's limping for a dramatic effect.
I-K-H-A-R-D.
He just wanted to kind of show how he does. Okay, here's the camera. Go back over there. Sit over here, sir. Okay, Travis. Drove 12 hours to come see me, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so this guy has been in pain for the last 3 months. Pretty serious pain, enough pain to how he has, as he says, I have 5 years of work at home I could be doing, but he's actually taking time off because he is in so much pain he can't do his job. So this is not just pain that's affecting him personally, it's affecting his work, affecting his livelihood, so he's here to get stuff taken care of. The big thing interesting is that for him is that he's been to a ton of chiropractors now, 6 chiropractors the last 6 months. He's traveled. He doesn't mind taking a chance to go out of his little town of 300 and find bigger cities to find other chiropractors. So he's going to tell us about that a little bit, but he's in search of getting better. And so, again, I'm curious about how we are different than the other chiropractors, about how he found us, about his pain, about getting him better on camera. I want you guys all watching that. Travis, while you're here.
So, basically, after I hurt myself, I tried going to my regular chiropractor.
How'd you hurt yourself, by the way?
Doing construction, undermount stink, trying to twist and turn, doing things, lifting things that I shouldn't have been lifting. And I figured at some point in time, I just hurt my back, tried stretching it and self-adjusting it myself. Then I went to a chiropractor.
Your normal one.
And he twisted it, and then it got worse.
Gotcha.
And then after that, I went to physical therapists, and just, they all had different ideas of what was wrong, but they could never fix me. It just kept getting worse, or it would change, and the pain would go to different areas. So I just kind of
so let's go down to chiropractor. Don't mention any names. We just want to get ideas of what's going on. So you went to somebody in Utah, right?
Yes.
And that's somebody you've been to before, had success with before.
Yeah.
And they even tried to do it. Tell us about it. You showed him my video. What?
I showed the video, and he tried to do the same procedure, and
emulate my technique.
Wasn't able to.
He tried though.
Tried.
Which was nice.
And got some movement in my neck, but afterwards my neck hurt even worse.
Gotcha. And then you went to another couple of. You go down the list of chiropractors.
Went to another one. They specialized in specific points where you'd injure your back, and
you know what it's called?
It's called Gonstead.
Oh, Gonstead, gotcha. So, no, but I mean, so you went there, and they. I talked about X-rays. I took some X-rays of them. I was telling them
they
about
did X-rays,
and I said, "Well, how much did they talk about your neck?" What did you tell me?
Very little. I mean, they said, okay, well, it's your back that's out. And so they tried to adjust my back. And eventually they did try and fix my neck too, but once again...
Did you go to this little schmo chiropractor? Little schmo Gonstead guy? Little tiny guy on the street corner?
It was actually pretty big. They had a lot of people going there, and they kind of work off of... you're there for years after years after
years. But you went to a big guy has tons of patients.
Oh, yeah.
They're driving from droves to come see there, and he hurt you. And he focused on the wrong thing in my book, but he focused on low back, which is we're not even going to touch. And so you guys get to watch us. He's laughing.
The interesting thing is they had plaster all over their wall. Results matter, and results, and this, and I don't know.
Okay, so other chiropractors, you said you 6. I never even asked all the tips, it's been 6. What are the ones you see?
So I also had 3 other ones that I just figured maybe they had some alternative or something else, and they tried
Just random
stretching
guys.
me and decompression. And
Yeah, do you try decompression too?
Yeah,
So
decompression.
decompression work? Doesn't work?
No. In fact, that and a decompression belt, and all of it just seemed like it.
A decompression belt doesn't work?
No, it doesn't work.
I'm going to get help from that one.
And we had we even bought a table. So I mean, we've probably spent about
Inversion table too?
inversion table. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
probably
They
spent
don't work
about
either, guys.
over $1,000 in
Really?
different things.
Yeah. And so the biggest thing, I just remembered that, I forgot just now. The reason I really want to do this video is because all fucking 6 chiropractors told you to go do what?
That eventually I need to go to surgery.
They said MRI and go to surgery. All freaking 6 chiropractors, right?
Yes, that I need to.
Sorry, I'm pissed. Dude. That's ridiculous.
So
I mean, what kind of chiropractors send their patients off to surgery? That's all of them said the same thing.
Yeah, they said basically, we can do so much, but surgery.
All 6 of them.
Yeah.
Even the Gonstead guys.
Yeah, and they were leaning more towards treatment at first, but they said ultimately if we can't fix it, then you probably need to consider surgery.
Is that the one with the results on the walls? Results
Yes.
matter? Yes, gotcha. So that one pisses me off. I'm sorry. I soapbox there. Got a little indigestion from that one. Okay, so let's see all the other problems. Breathing problems, vision problems, eyes. Why don't you go through some of the other things?
Well, a lot of it I thought stemmed from a kid I was working with. He tried to adjust. He tried to adjust my neck.
No,
for me.
adjust?
Yeah, like
rip your head off.
he just reached over, grabbed my head, and twisted it. And I didn't ask him to. He just did it. And after that point in time, I could notice a lot of other things that would show up in back pain and other things like that. So that's why this made so much sense. Is because I was like, okay, my pain could be stemming from that point. I could almost pinpoint it.
Yeah.
So,
Some guy he worked with it, and he'll see this video and be like, I did you a favor, dude. Why are you complaining on camera? What? How? I did you a favor. He goes, you didn't let me do the other side. He just grabbed your head and did it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, nice guy.
Sitting in a truck.
What was that?
While
Sitting in a
I was
truck.
just sitting in a
Sitting in a
truck.
truck, I got
And he
you.
was, yeah.
Do you have a beer in his hand at the same time?
He was not a chiropractor.
Yeah, I'm not even a chiropractor. He's not employed anymore either. I'm sorry. Back pain. So tell us about your back pain then.
So it's at first it seemed like it was just sciatic, and then after I went to the first chiropractor, as he twisted me, it actually pushed more of it into the back. No, actually, it was the other way around. It was back pain. And then I went to him, and then it went sciatic.
Yeah.
So, and then that's when it kind of pinched the nerve. But then
It's gone down the leg,
it's gone down
it's gone down the leg, to
my
the ankle,
foot.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. It's gotten worse and worse.
yes.
These are, I'm blah, blah, blah on it because all these symptoms are just symptoms of imbalance in the body. I am not going to directly work on his leg because I don't care about his leg. I care about his balance. And his neck is effed up. And we're going to take care of it. And all this stuff is a symptom. And nobody's addressed the actual cause. So every time they touch him, they make it worse. And so that's what he's feeling. He's going down this list. And so neck pains come up too since the guy wrecked your neck. Tell us about your sleep.
Very sporadic.
Sporadic.
Yeah.
Concentration problems. Tell about concentration.
Just packing to get stuff here. I was at a loss. I don't know what I need to pack, and so I
Makes the
more
wife
anxiety.
drive all the time too.
Oh yeah, anxiety. I'm normally a pretty happy guy, and
He doesn't like to
feel a
cook
bit of-
anymore. He doesn't like to barbecue those deer and the stuff, the venison and all that crap that you get on small town stuff.
Yeah.
He comes from a small town. I'm picking on him. 300 people. And he goes, it's a nice lake. It's 300 people, dude. So anyways, we had family from Enterprise, Oregon, and they go, we had one stoplight. They don't even have a stoplight in their town.
Nope.
So anyways, just an old joke. Anything else you want to add before we go? Get this good start. I can't wait.
I'm just ready. I know one thing
Okay.
I was asked is, okay, you've only had this pain for 3 months. There's people that have it for years, and I said, well, why wait years? I might as well fix it now and then not have the years of my life back.
Yeah.
So
I totally agree, and that's the smartest thing I've heard him say the whole day. The 6th surgery really pissed me off, and so I'm glad he actually did it now because what happens is you go long enough with enough freaking stupid ass people telling you to have surgery, and you almost believe it after a while. So it's better you're here now than later because you go that surgery route, you ain't gonna ever get much better.
Yeah.
This is gonna help you way more than you think. Good, you're here now. Let's get started.
Okay.
Over here, please. Bend over, touch your toes as best you can. Okay, you joking with us right now?
No, that's about as far as I can go.
You're joking with us, right?
No.
You've never been able to touch your toes ever in your life?
I used to be able to touch my toes.
Okay, how much pain is your back right there, sir?
Oh, that's probably about an 8 right
8.
there.
Go on, go back. How about that?
Doing better, but it's still 7.
7. Look at the forehead of your neck. Pain there.
Yeah, that's 7.
So look at the ceiling. How about
That's 7 also.
7.
Yeah.
And take a deep breath. Now. What does that feel like?
Just like it's harder to breathe, like congested or even just pressure on me.
Yeah. X-rays suck. Inverted atlas, that thing is pressed all the way up against the occiput. He's never even been really told about his X-rays or what they look like. Tons of arthritis in there, reverse cervical curve. Low back doesn't even look that bad, but tons of constipation. Some hip pressure, you see some arthritis in hips, but really the neck is really easy to see. Also looks like he got tagged in a fight, but he says he's never been in a fight. His jaw is completely off. If you look at his jaw, his chin is way off of his nose. But he repeatedly self-adjusts all the time, so he thinks he's doing this damage to himself. But check those X-rays out, and we're gonna get him treated. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boca arriba. Good. So most important thing is relax, like we say in the videos, right?
Right.
Good. I guess of the 6 chiropractors, have you had your neck adjusted every time? I'm just curious.
No.
How many times of all those chiropractors? You had the 2,
Probably
Utah and
total.
Gonstead.
Well, in my life, I've probably had it adjusted probably about less than 10 times.
Oh, really? But how many times have you been to the chiropractor? 10 times?
Oh,
already?
no. Probably over 100.
Okay, so 10% adjustment of the neck. I would say, if I produce a channel that only adjusts necks, and I get the results I get, why aren't other chiropractors at least doing that minimum? Even if they suck, do it. Minimum. They don't. I don't know why.
They just don't know.
They don't know. Well, I'm going to put 1,000 videos out. Maybe I'll convince them. So, okay, dude, relax. He's a little tight. Does he make you rub his neck? His back? No?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's really tight.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
Tense.
Good, nice.
Oh, that was awesome. The funny thing is after the one kid adjusted my neck, I used to be able to self-adjust, and I never could after that.
No?
Yeah.
Good for him. At least he taught you that.
But it always hurt like...
Yeah. So how is that
Crazy.
different than...
Oh.
What do you think? You've seen all those X-rays, you've seen all those videos of mine. What do you think? Is that what you thought it was going to be like?
You know, I was nervous about it because even though I've been adjusted, I could tell from other people's reactions that it's a deeper adjustment and harder to adjust. But I mean, it didn't hurt. It was just, you know, as a relief actually once it's done.
Perfect. This side. Beautiful. Oh. That went way easier than I thought I was going to go, by the way.
Crazy. That was insane. That's almost like my whole, you know, like the pops in that was equivalent to how many pops my back could have.
Right?
I mean, that was insane. That felt good movement.
Good movement, right?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like something's being accomplished, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, what we don't want to see is just a bunch of pops for no reason.
Yeah.
We're here to move bone. Move
But-
bone from point A to point B.
What I get out of it is it's accurate movement.
Absolutely.
When
Do you feel like it's general, or do you feel it's pretty accurate?
Oh, it is so accurate. I mean, like, you know exactly what you're doing when you're doing this. Because, like, and that's the concept I was looking for in the Gonstead stuff, is they pinpoint where it's at. But this is to the point where you're adjusting what needs to be adjusted.
But you can feel it too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can already tell the difference just laying here.
Not just in your neck. Do you feel it in your body too?
Oh, yeah. It's like it's radiating through my body, so.
Yeah, I call pinched nerves in the spine like staying in a hose in your garden.
Yeah.
But when I adjust things, I'm adjusting your faucet. Doesn't matter what you're standing on. If the faucet's off, no water's even getting to the hose.
Yeah.
That's why you're feeling this rush through your whole body. The floodgates are opened up. You feel that, right?
Yeah. No, and I watched you enough on YouTube that I'm like, okay, I'm going to do everything he tells me to do.
Good
I'm not going to move.
Good
I'm not
boy.
going to mess it up.
Good boy. I like that.
I'm not going to undo your work.
Okay, so when you get up, no twisting and turning, right?
Right on.
Come on up. Sit right here. Lightheaded at all?
No, not really.
Okay,
I
interesting.
mean, I just feel good. I feel really good. And, you know, like, even where I felt pain, a lot of pain.
You mean that herniated disc that needs surgery on it?
Yeah, which... that was their guess.
I know it's a guess, and they all want to say it's surgery.
I never had an MRI. I just felt like it was a waste of money. So, because what's that guy telling you? So, yeah. But yeah, I feel really good.
Feel different, right?
Oh, I feel like just I am straight ahead. I don't know, like my neck's lined up with my body.
Now, I can see something now, and you tell me you confirm it or not. But your concentration, how does it feel?
It's like
I can see your eyes are open.
Oh yeah, it's like
Look at his eyes.
I think even like
You see, he's more.
I was
he's like more
probably a
focused.
little bit more
You see that?
groggy coming in and tired, just kind of
His eyes are
sluggish.
alert.
They look like more alert, don't they?
Like an alert.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even feel like sluggish.
Look
or
at that.
anything.
Look at his eyes. I mean, they're like, poof. Before
Yeah.
they're all wandering around like crazy.
Before they
now.
were hazy.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
you know, it's like the Princess Bride. You ever seen that? It's like you take 10 years off of my life. You just gave 10 years back.
The Princess Bride. Sound like a chick flick. I get it. Go ahead and walk.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what I loved about him.
Princess
He
Bride.
likes chick flicks.
I guess so. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I can feel it already.
Okay. He wanted me to take the video. Walk one time the door. He wanted to take the video of how he was walking. He goes, look, I want you to see me limp. He's still limping a little bit. I don't know if there's a difference before and after. Does he look a little better?
Yeah.
Does it look feel different?
It feels different. It's less pain.
Gotcha.
Still
We'll
a
see
little
how
bit
as time goes by. We'll do a follow-up video here. Don't look at the floor.
Oh yeah.
Okay, stop. Okay, lightheaded at all?
No.
Okay, what are the first impressions you have? And we'll go to the range of motion in a second. Oh, the breathing. Take another breath. Deep breath.
Oh, it's so much easier. Just the breathing.
Do it again on camera because they need to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it's weird to explain that because it's like breathing. It didn't take any effort at all, but it did. Like before, it felt like it took effort.
And your wife's had shallow breathing her whole life. I can't wait to adjust her. She's too chicken to be on camera. Say hi, guys. And so she's too chicken to be on camera, but her breathing is what I really wanted to see on camera because she said she's always, since her kid, she was a kid, her parents said she always had shallow breathing. So that'll be fun to work on her. So breathing feels better. Let's check out your back. Touch toes. Oh, still tight though, huh?
Tight, but I mean, like I don't feel any.
That's way fast. It's way more than it was, but
I don't feel like the pain. Like I can do this, and the pain's not there. So it's more of just flexibility. But I mean, I feel good. There's no
that was
pain.
an 8 out of 10 a minute ago.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
I
all-
maybe one, probably one.
Okay.
Hello.
So
It's just the tightness
so all
in the
that,
hip.
all,
It's just the hip.
All that yanking and pulling by those Gonstead guys.
We're gonna flip
Let me get my leg up here. Hold on. You get this arm up here.
You just undid all the work that they did on me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this?
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Because, like, maybe a 1, but it's still just in the hip. But everything else is, like, flawless. I don't have pain.
Flawless. I
Yeah.
just got compared to flawless. I love that.
Okay.
Put down. So that was 7 minutes ago.
That's unbelievable. I mean, I can almost touch my chin on there, and I'd say maybe 1, if that. Yeah, maybe a 1. Just it's a little bit tense, but that's it.
Now your wife said this guy wants to be YouTube famous. So are you lying for just to be kind of cool on camera?
There's no way I'd do that to people, because I know the kind of pain that it is every day.
He wanted to do the video because he goes, we call it paying it forward. He actually he goes, I want to do it because other people are suffering. I want them to see. So,
and I wanted to make sure that other people understood, hey, you know what? There is an answer to your problems, because I knew that there was. I knew that if I came here, I would get it fixed.
But you knew that when you went to the other guys too.
Well, I didn't know that at first. I saw your video the first time, then I went to try a couple other things, and then I came back to your video because they didn't fix it. But I didn't even really know that you were in California and you were closer to 12 hours. What's that? I get my life back. What's that?
So wrap this up for the people out there. This experience so far, we're gonna do another videos, but what this first moment feels to you right now?
It feels like it's all coming back. I mean, I couldn't hold up my kids. I can't go outside and play. I can't go do work. My life's on hold, and now I get it back.
I said it better myself. I guess.